Hi, my name's Ian and welcome to the channel. If you've not been here before and you have been here before, then welcome back. In this video we're going to be fitting a new AC condenser on the Peugeot Boxer. This is also probably the same situation for a Citroen Relay and a Fiat Ducato of 2014 and newer, but obviously you just need to check that if you need to replace it on there. But I did this video a bit arse about face and the fact that I'd sort of started installing the condenser and then thought about recording it. So part of the footage is obviously just me sort of talking about it. Then another part of the footage is when I did the fan install on there. I had to take the front end of the van off, so I've used the footage from that to get to the point of actually then changing the condenser over. I've just changed the aircon condenser on the van. It's one of the easiest jobs I think I've ever had to do on the vehicle, and I'll stick a video in a minute on how I got to this point of getting the van to here. So taking the headlamps out, taking the grille out, etc. I did that a while ago on another video when I changed the fan kit on it, but I'll chuck that in a minute. But basically you need to make sure obviously that there's no gas left in the system at all. I know this was completely and utterly empty, so you get it checked to make sure there's no remaining gas in there and get it removed if there is some in there. But basically there's a nut you undo here to release this pipe. There's also another nut down here, also to say a bolt, actually it's more than a nut, to unscrew that, and that releases this pipe down here, and then basically then you just pull them off. And then after that, once you've got it disconnected, you just literally lift the whole unit up off of this clip here, and it's just sat in like a little U-shaped hook at the bottom there. And on the other side here, you just squeeze hold of these and then just pull the unit forward and then lift it up and out. So that's basically my old aircon unit that I've just taken out, which has got a hole in it. So basically that's what it looked like. You can see some of the green dye that the guy put in it last time it was done. But he has detected that there is a hole in this condenser, which is why I'm losing refrigerant out of it. So that's the reason why I'm changing it today. But I must say it's probably one of the most easiest jobs I think I've ever had to do on a van. Apart from obviously just accessing it in the first place, but literally it's two bolts and just pull it out, drop the new one in, push it all back together again, and job done. The first task we're going to do is going to remove the headlights because they come out really easy on a Torx 30-bit. That'll be the same on the other side there as well, so we'll get those out first. So once you've taken that bolt out and taking the bolt out that goes up the back, which is this one here, let's about make it out there. To get the headlamp out, literally you just slide it across to the right and out it comes. What we have to do after that is remove this clip. So by taking the headlamp out, I've now gained myself access to all of these Torx bolts here, which I need to remove all of them then, to then start removing this front grille to give me a bit more access. So now we've got all these out the top, there is now 3 screws. There's one there, was it 2? Might be 2. There's one, definitely one at either end. There might be one in the middle as well that holds the fan in place. Sorry, not the fan, the grill in place. Once you've removed all of the top ones and then the 2 from underneath, which were a little bit of a bugger, they were plastic bungs and I ended up snapping those, but I've got some replacements for those. All that happens then is this very end bit here, you have to prise this off because it's only a couple of bungs on that end and on the other end, and then basically the whole grill completely comes out. Since installing the new AC condenser, I've had the gas reinstalled now and then. Everything's all nice and tight, no leakage, etc. But if you've got any questions regarding the install, then please don't hesitate to ask. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again in the next one. Cheers.